Welcome to DBHandmades. My name is Danielle, and today we're going to make beginner-friendly crochet Christmas ornaments. I'm so excited because my husband and I got our first Christmas tree, and we were putting up ornaments the other day, and it just got me thinking, maybe I should crochet some Christmas ornaments for our tree. And so this is what inspired today's video. Join me and get in the holiday spirit. So the first pattern that we're going to do today is a checkered pattern present. And so I thought it was really cute. It's beginner friendly, double crochets with a single crochet border, and I will show you how to do seamless color changes. Now, you don't have to do both sides. You can just leave one side and then you can be done with it, or you can do a two-sided one, and then when you do your single crochet border, you just crochet both sides together. I will show you how to do the front panel of your checkered present ornament with the bow. So for the first ornament we're making today, you're going to need 4-weight yarn in the colors red and white. I used Hobby Lobby's I Love This Cotton in the color red, and Lion Brand's DIY Glow yarn in the color Ecru. I used a 3.25mm crochet hook. I used some skizzers and embroidery or tapestry needles just in case. All right, now let's go ahead and make our first ornament. First we do a slip knot, and then we're going to do chain 14, and then we're going to flip our chain because we're going to work in the back bumps. We're going to yarn over, and we're going to put our first double crochet in our 4th back bump right here. And this we're going to treat this as our first double crochet. We just completed our 2nd double crochet, and then we're going to do our 3rd double crochet here. And before we complete our 3rd double crochet, we're going to take our white yarn and put it on our hook and pull through the 2 red loops. And then we're going to do 3 more double crochets with the white yarn. And just like last time, before we finish our double crochet, we're going to take our red yarn and yarn over and pull through the 2 white loops. And we're going to repeat this one more time until we have 6 more double crochets all the way across. And before I finish our last and final double crochet, I'm going to take the red yarn over and pull through the 2 white loops, because I'm going to use the red yarn to chain 3 and turn. And I'm going to skip this first stitch because our chain 3 counts as the first double crochet. And so we're going to do our 2nd double crochet in the 2nd stitch, followed by the 3rd double crochet in the 3rd stitch. And again, make sure that right before you complete your 3rd double crochet, we're actually going to make sure that our yarn is left on the back side of our work, so that it's not going to be, because this is the front side of our work, this is our back side of our work. So we're going to make sure that our yarn stays on the back side. We're going to take our white yarn over and pull through the 2 red loops, yarn over, and then do 3 more double crochets. And we're going to repeat the same thing again with our 3rd double crochet, where we're going to switch to the red yarn by making sure that our white yarn ends up on the back side, which is facing us at this moment. We take our red yarn, we yarn over, and we pull through the 2 white loops. We're going to repeat this all the way across. So as you can see here, we've completed 2 rows for our ornament, and you're going to repeat 3 more rows to complete our checkered pattern. We're going to meet back up once we're done with 5 rows of double crochets. All right, we've made our little square. And so what I have done is I've put a red border around our little present. And so if you want this to look as nice as possible, I would suggest making another square so that your back of your ornament doesn't look like this. Unless if you don't really care, you can just simply do a red border already. Took my red yarn, switched over, and I did chain 1, and I did single crochets all the way down the sides of my work. And so once I get to the very edges, like once I get to each corner, I'm going to chain 1 and then I'm going to do a single crochet. And then we're gonna tie off our loose ends. To repeat this bow right here, I folded over this yarn strand about 4 times, and it's just shy of a foot long, or 12 inches long. I'm gonna cut it. And then I'm also going to do a 5th strand right here too. Okay, I'm gonna find my middle stitch. I'm going to weave our first strand through this middle stitch here. And this is how we're gonna hang up our ornament, of course. So let's see how I did this. I did a slip stitch here. Then I did another slip stitch. So essentially I did 2 slip stitches that I put together here. Was I tied it so it would stay. We just finished our first ornament. I think it's pretty darn cute, and I made my string a little longer than I did last time. I think I like the bow on the left a little better than the right, but hey, you know what? Sometimes you create bigger bows in real life too, but I think these are pretty darn adorable, and it took all of 5 to 10 minutes to make this. And you can make a whole bunch of these in no time and sell these at a Christmas themed or holiday themed farmer's market. I think these would sell really well. And these are, I don't know, they also would make really cute gifts as well. So I'm excited to hang these on my Christmas tree. And now let's see what ornaments we're gonna make next. So the next ornament that we're going to make is a little bobble ornament. I find him really adorable, and I just made them 2 different colors. You don't have to. You could just make it all a green ornament or a red ball ornament and then have like this golden brown top here, but I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So the materials you're going to need for this particular ornament is Caron Simply Soft in the color green, and then I used Hobby Lobby's I Love This Cotton in the color red and caramel brown, a 3.25 millimeter or D crochet hook. I used my handy dandy scissors, some polyester filling, and don't forget your stitch markers. All right, now let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna do chain 2, and then we're gonna do a magic circle, which is a 6 single crochets into this second chain from the hook here. Round number 2, we're going to do 6 increasing single crochets all the way around for a total of 12 stitches. Round number 3, we're going to repeat the sequence of single crochet followed by an increasing single crochet. We're going to repeat that for a total of 6 times all the way around for a total of 18 stitches. Round number 4, we're going to do single crochets in each stitch all the way around for a total of 18 single crochets. Round number 5, we're going to do a single crochet followed by an increasing single crochet, and then repeat the sequence of 2 single crochets followed by an increasing single crochet. You're going to do this 5 times all the way around until you have 1 stitch left, where you will do 1 single crochet. Make sure that you have a total of 24 stitches all the way around. Round number 6, we're going to do single crochets all the way around for a total of 24 stitches. If you want to switch from the green to the red yarn, you're going to put your yarn hook through the stitch, pull through a loop, and then we're going to take our red yarn, of course do our slip knot, and then put our red yarn on the hook and pull it through the 2 green loops. And then we're going to do 1 more row of single crochets all the way around. Round number 8, we're going to do a single crochet followed by a decreasing single crochet. And then we're going to repeat the sequence of 2 single crochets followed by a decreasing single crochet, and you're going to do this 5 times all the way around until you have 1 stitch left, where you will do 1 single crochet. Make sure that you have a total of 18 stitches all the way around. Round number 9, we're going to do single crochets all the way around for a total of 18 stitches. And now you can start stuffing your ornament. Round number 10, we're going to do a single crochet followed by a decreasing single crochet. And repeat this 5 more times all the way around for a total of 12 stitches. Round number 11, we're going to repeat the sequence of 1 single crochet followed by 1 decreasing single crochet. Make sure that you have a total of 8 stitches all the way around. So before you complete your last decreasing single crochet, we're actually going to, okay, we're going to go through the process of acting like we're going to do it. But then you're going to stop here when you have 3 loops on your hook. We're going to take our golden brown yarn, and then we're going to put that yarn on our hook and pull it through the 3 red loops. For round number 12, we're going to do single crochets all the way around for a total of 8 stitches. Round number 13, we're going to do our last round of single crochets all the way around for a total of 8 stitches. And then we're going to fasten off in the end with a short little tail. Now we're going to finish stuffing our ornament. I'm going to grab a tapestry needle that's not bent to hell. And we're going to close off our ornament here. So I decided to actually sew just like the back loops only, and that kind of closed it off while still maintaining the shape of the top part of the ornament here. It's kind of cool. Now I'm going to weave in and tie off my ends. Now the last step in making this an ornament is, you got to be able to hang it, right? And so we're going to cut a white strand of yarn, and I cut it to be about almost 1 foot long. And here's our cute little ornament. This is so cute. They're like traditional with just like, but yet they're just 2 different colors. And as I said before, you don't really need to do 2 different colors. You can make them all red or all green, whatever color that you desire to make your ornaments. I just wanted to be different, but still the classic touch. The next ornament that we're going to make is another present ornament. I find this so absolutely adorable. It's just a present with what looks like a ribbon crisscrossing and then a little bow on top. A little bit different from the first present that we made. It's a different take on it, but hey, you know what? Maybe they can come as a set. I'm really excited to do this one. And it was very low sew. I don't even think I really sewed anything, but we'll find out together. So let's go ahead and make this really cute little ornament. All I used for this ornament here is Hobby Lobby's I Love This Cotton, the color red. I used Lion Brand's DIY Glow in the color Ecru, 3.25mm or D crochet hook, and my scissors. For row number 1, we're going to do chain 8. Make sure that this chain row is going to be nice and loose. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then make sure to do 7 single crochets, and we're going to work in the back bumps. Make sure you have 7 single crochets all the way across, and then we're going to chain 1 and turn. We're going to go ahead and do a single crochet not in the first stitch but in the second stitch, because our chain 1 counts as our first single crochet. And now single crochet all the way across. And again, we're going to chain 1 and turn. And we're going to repeat this 5 more times. because we're going to make a 7 by 7 square. Now we've completed our 7 rows of single crochets, and now we're going to make a single crochet border. We're going to start off by chaining 1 and then doing a single crochet along the side. And here we are at a corner. We're going to chain 1 and then single crochet. When you get to your final corner here where you're going to single crochet, there's my single crochet, and I'm going to do a chain 1 and then I'm going to slip stitch into this next stitch. And that's how I'm going to finish off my little square here. How cute is that? Yay! Now we're done with our red yarn, and we're going to cut off a little short tail so we can weave in our ends. I'm going to go ahead and do slip stitches in the middle of our square, 1 line of slip stitches vertically and then the other line of slip stitches horizontally. So we did the first vertical row, and now we're going to do the horizontal row. Before we continue on with our work, I want to weave in my ends. We're going to make our pretty little bow on top, which just requires doing a chain of 31. We're going to do loose chains, 30, 31. All right, and now we're going to actually, instead of crocheting in the first back bump here or in the second back bump here, we're going to jump to the third back bump here, and we're going to single crochet along the back bumps all the way across. Completed my last single crochet, and I'm actually going to cut a long tail and pull my yarn through. There we go. And now we're ready to make the bow. We're going to fold our yarn like this so it looks like the breast cancer awareness sign, and then we're going to take our longer yarn loop, put it behind this front, or like in between here, and we're almost making like this pretzel effect. So I've decided to weave in the ends here, cut them, double, triple knot them, and then I am weaving in this long yarn tail, and then I don't have to cut it or reattach it. And then it's already in the middle of my work. We're going to wrap this around our center so it's not as big and bulky. Now that we've wrapped it around a few times, we're going to take our embroidery tapestry needle and sew it through our work again. And now you're done. Made a cute little ornament. So now I finished our little cute present ornament. I don't know how much I like the bow. Guess you win some, you lose some. It looks okay. I like the bow I made on the first one a little better, and I can tell I definitely had a lot tighter stitches the first go around than I did the second go around. But it still looks cute. They still look really cute, especially like on a tree. You're not gonna go, you know, they're gonna at least be a few feet away. I think that we had fun today in making some really cute ornaments. I really like our little collection here. And thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Oh my gosh, okay, let's see if we can kind of, can we? That's cute. I'm like my own Christmas tree, but just with 3 ornaments. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for joining me in crocheting some really quick and easy ornament ideas. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you loved my yarny shenanigans when crocheting ornaments, go ahead and click subscribe. And until next time, stay safe, happy, and healthy, and have a great day. Bye, and happy holidays.